Hi, everybody. Graham again at Redeemer United Methodist Church. Today we're going to read a story that is written by a ballerina with the New York City Ballet and illustrated by Robin Priest Glasser. It's called Jete and Me. I'm going to visit my grandmother. She is not like any other grandmothers. I don't call her grandma or nana or abuela. I call her Jete. My grandmother was once a prima ballerina. That's the fanciest kind of ballerina of all. She danced on stages all over the world. She never stopped dancing. I visit her in her apartment in New York, especially at Christmas time. Come in, says Jete as she opens the door wide. Make your entrance, my beautiful granddaughter. I chase into her hallway and she applauds for me. I curtsy. I'm delighted to see you, my darling, says Jete. She doesn't talk like other grandmothers either. Shall we have a little lunch before we go? Yes, please, I say. I love lunch with Jete. She always makes it special. Follow me, she says. Straight spine, please, my sweetheart. I follow her back to the kitchen. I have been practicing my ballet steps all week to get ready. When we make lunch, we arabesque our plates and lunge for the milk. We play next to the stools before we sit down. We sit at the counter and unfold our napkins. Spine straight, says Jete. I sit up even straighter. Perfect, she says, and she gives me a big squeeze. After lunch comes my favorite part. Let's put on our faces, says Jete. My grandmother is the only person I know with a vanity and a dressing room. Ready, I say. I turn on the switch. Her mirror lights up. There are hundreds of bulbs all around it. At least it looks like 100. First our hair, says Jete. She pulls her hair back from her face and sweeps it up into a bun. Then she does mine. Now our eyes, says Jete. She puts a great big swash of makeup on her eyes and they get huge. Then she puts a little swash of makeup on my eyes, and they get bigger too. And now a little polish, says Jete. She makes her lips dark red. She gives my lips a little lip gloss. Finally, we put on our holiday outfits that Jete got for us today, our big day. And now, I think we're ready, says Jete. We take the elevator down to the ground floor. Look, says Jete, a bar. We nod to the doorman and then we hurry along the sidewalk. I know exactly where we're going and I can't wait. We arrive at the theater. I'm so excited to do a Jete, which is a big leap. Then we hurry through the backstage door to greet Jete's friends. Everyone here knows Jete, but they call her Madame. She is famous. I'll be dancing the ballerina role, the sugar plum fairy, the one your grandmother used to dance, says one of the dancers. We rush to our seats. Soon the Nutcracker will begin. Jete says the ballet begins on Christmas Eve with a party at the home of a little girl, Marie, and her family. I hold Jete's hand when Marie's godfather, Drosselmeyer, gives her the Nutcracker doll. But her naughty brother breaks it when the party is over. Marie falls asleep with her broken doll. She's awakened by flashing lights. The Christmas tree grows and all the toys, including Marie's Nutcracker, become life-size. Giant mice attack. The mice and the terrible seven-headed Mouse King battled the Nutcracker and his soldiers. Marie throws her shoes at the Mouse King and the Nutcracker kills him. The battle is won. Marie's Nutcracker turns into a prince who takes her on a magical journey. Marie and the prince walk through a forest. It snows right on stage. They travel to the land of sweets, where they are entertained by the whole kingdom. When the beautiful sugar plum fairy dances, Grand Jete whispers, "That's the role I used to dance. I remember all the steps." At the end, everyone waves as Marie and the prince fly home in a sleigh. I wave too. Was it all a dream? The curtain closes and we jump to our feet and clap and clap. The prima ballerina takes a final bow and smiles right at Grand Jete. I toss up the flowers just the way Grand Jete showed me. She blows us a kiss. We blow a kiss back. She's a prima ballerina, Grand Jete, I say. You were just like her. Grand Jete smiles. She blows a final kiss to the stage, but the curtain has already come down. I was just like her, my darling, she says, and someday you might be too. She picks up our programs and heads to the aisle. Ready to rumble, she asks, and ready to rumble, I say, and together we waltz out of the theater. The end. Hope you enjoyed that one. Bye.